Yeah, the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapped soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return! Arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, where wilt thou turn away? The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is that evening time, is it not? For the voice of the bard. Good to be with you again. Oh, it is my friend Steve. Good to see you, Steve. Um, I gotta put my thing on mute here. Yeah, Steve, I've been thinking about you. Steve had a terrible loss today. Lost one of his doggies. Such a sad day, right? Dealing with that loss, that bond, that kinship, that friendship, right? You know, that these are tragic experiences that we have in this life, right? The spell-sworn sage is here again, conjuring up all kinds of wisdom. Good to have you in French, good to see you. And the Reverend Swift Winnicarius Cobain is here. Good to see you, our good friends, for your entertainment in the evening time. And I wanted to start out talking about my runes, right? I wanted to talk about, this is my rune bag here. You see it's got a beautiful Owen symbol on it, right? Divination. Now, divination, I am not an expert, right? I've been practicing reading runes for probably about a year. I've been reading runes. In terms of its benefits, it helped. Now, Carl Jung said something, if you don't learn to make the subconscious conscious, it's pretty much going to control your life, and you're gonna call it fate. How you make the subconscious conscious? How do you do that? One way to do it is divination, rune reading. Now, purely in a psychological presentation, these symbols that you find in runes, the symbols that you find in tarot or astrology, it helps you to have an inner conversation. Like, you never know what rune you will pull when you're making decisions, when you're trying to drive this. You're having a conversation with your inner life when you're doing the rune reading. It doesn't necessarily have to do anything with an entity or divine being, but you could be purely a person of no religion or spirituality at all, and you can benefit from the psychological experience of rune reading or tarot, because you're able to look within yourself, and the symbols help you to articulate what's going on in terms of your experience, in terms of your inner disposition. Now, when I read runes, I see like energies in the cosmos. I think that there's a greater harmony that we're all participating in, and the reading of the rune helps me to see, where is that wind blowing today? What is on the energy spectrum for this decision I need to make? So that's where divination, I think, is very helpful in terms of the spirituality. There's a great psychological benefit and also spiritual benefit from the use of divination. And it doesn't necessarily have to do anything to do with entities or whatever you want to do it. Misty Woo is here, and the goblin couple is here for your entertainment leisure. And Andrew Flower, hi Poop. Good to have you here. Hi Poop. Good to have you here. What is my zodiac sign? I am a Cancer. Cancers, they're crybabies, clingy, and intuitive beings at the same time. Somebody said all cancers are psychics. Somebody told me that once. I'm like, oh, really? In terms of the tropical zodiac, right? There's nothing scientific about it at all. Now, if you go to the Hindu astrology, the Vedic astrology, there you have at least some science, because it's actually based on real star charts. The star chart is merely an interpretive symbol for the tropical zodiac. It does not have to do with any real planetary alignment. Now, it did about 2,000 years ago. So when you're doing a tropical reading, like I'm a Cancer, July is Cancer, that's really a reading about the seasonal energy rather than the celestial energy. If you want an authentic scientific, you have to go to the Vedic to find where the planets are actually aligned and the stars. See, there's all different forms of divination, right? Ways to read energy. So I appreciate all forms, and I think it's certainly beneficial for your psychology and your experiences. I look very gay today. Well, thank you. I'm getting ready for Tuesday, where I'm super gay. Yes. And don't forget to hit that like button, friends, as you're coming in. We're talking about runes. We're talking about divination, tarot, the stars, the psychology, the subconsciousness, Carl Jung, all the fun shit today, right? Hopefully we won't get invaded by the fundamentalists. Oh, they're already here. If a banana has been used for years and it has not become a viable alternative for humans, then why is the government still funding the research? Oh, it's all about penises. That's what it's about. The banana is just a cover-up, right? The government wants to find the solution for erectile dysfunction. Then they can control it, just like they do marijuana, right? Casual, Mike, just a little casual today, my friend, just a little casual. Good friend, Casual Mike. Oh, the Lost Star Knight is here. Oh, my. Zerg is here, our good friend Zerg. He's got a wonderful entertaining. He's got like 3 channels, right? You got a whole bunch of YouTube channels that you do that for fun, right? You don't do it to make a living. Are you going to be doing it to make a living in the future? Is that something you're going for with all of the variety that you offer? You bought a Celtic Tarot by Christopher Hughes. Recommended if you like the Arthurian. Yeah, there's beautiful. I love esoteric art. And the Celtic decks, all of that. There's something about it that speaks to me. When I look at a tarot card, the symbolism is what really gets you, right? It appeals to something in your subconscious, right? That's why I'm so attracted to the esoteric. It makes me laugh. I don't know if this is a bit or real. It can be fake and it can be real. It's entertainment, right? You don't know if I'm being dead serious or fake. All will be revealed when the wiener comes out, right? Marijuana is your best friend. Yeah. What is this? This is spiritual entertainment, comedy and spirituality together. Where there's a will, there's a Smith. Yeah, that's right. Pizza, pizza, pizza. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Nothing's happening. I'm going to keep reading my runes and my tarot and reading astrology. And Jesus isn't doing anything about it right now. The idea, Christians are so deluded in the head. Their book is filled with the esoteric. You have, for instance, Jacob throwing straws into the magic of throwing these certain types of straws into the water of his lambs in order to multiply them. You have the sympathetic magic of Moses' staff. You have the aphid that was worn by the high priest is basically you're rolling a nat 20 or a nat 1 in it to tell you if you're going to war today. You have the pulling of the straws by the apostles to determine who's next. You have Revelation, I forgot which chapter it is. The woman clothed with the sun. That's astrology. That is Virgo with Leo upon her head, crown of stars. And under her feet is what? The dragon coming to devour. The dragon coming to devour is 3 different astrological signs in one that make up what is called the Hydra. That is all astrology. It was all there for those people to understand. Since the prohibition against the divination in the Bible has to do with not going to other gods for it. You're only supposed to go to your God for it. So there are such things as Christian astrologers, like the great, was this Robert Powell, I think his name is. I think he is Roman Catholic. Thomas Aquinas was an astrologer. I mean, you have a whole history of this stuff. You are the devil, good for you. Love and hugs. Heather, who is black here. Heather the heathen. Good to see you, our good. Hope you're doing well, Heather. Hope life is working out for you, our good friend. It's always nice to see you stopping in. You love the Pleiades, known as the Seven Sisters. Yeah, Pleiades, the Orion, that's all in the Bible. It's all in the Bible, right? The stars are giving for the seasons for you to know the signs above, right? It says it right there in the Bible. You are the devil. Yeah. You have to worship me. Am I Jewish? I don't know how to. This is an ongoing joke, is it not? That people think this is the Israeli flag behind me. I mean, the ignorance of humanity surprises me every day, right? Let's see here. The Prince of Darkness. You find it interesting that dragons were discussed in almost every society in the world. The dragon is a mythological symbol that relates to some type of experience that each culture had. And for the ancient Hebrews, that was the seraphim. Seraphim were serpents. They were powerful beings. They were dragons, right? In the symbol of the dragon is good and bad. Life is all right. You haven't been in a while. Much is going on. All is well. Glad to hear that, our good friend Heather. Glad to always hear from you. Life is better with Christ. Well, good for you. Fiona, Wild Carey Ireland is here. She's got a wonderful channel sharing the beautiful landscape of the kingdom of Kerry over there in Ireland. You've been chasing the dragon. I got a dragon in my pants, they tell me. Yeah. Can you be a Spider-Man? Well, it depends on how high I get. You got joy in the chaos and peace that makes no sense with Jesus. No, thank you. I'm not interested in your Jesus. Dragon's mouth is Kundalini breathing the flame which rises up. Chemistry. Are you the friend from Scotland? We have so many people with this name. You had a dream about a dragon, gave me 3 presents, and then ran away. That sounds like a fun adventure. The dragon's inviting you, right? He's giving you gifts. Do you take the pursuit of the dragon or do you take the gifts? That is the challenge. Now, Fiona, you could take what's easy. You can open the gifts, or you can leave the gifts behind and seek the dragon. What are you going to do, Fiona? You only got one shot at this life. Are you going to take it the easy way? Enjoy the blessings that you have right now in your life? Or are you going to dig deeper, girl? Are you going to go deeper? Our good friend Fiona the Bard. Christ on the cricket, none a man will yell. I hope you find joy and peace of Jesus one day. How do you know I don't have it, asshole? I mean, you people are so damn judgmental. I was just talking about, I talk about Jesus on here all the time. Lord Jesus, help this man. Yes, my penis still isn't hard. Help me, help me. Oh, my goodness, here. Gandalf the Gay. How are you today? I am doing very homosexual, thank you. Keeping up the gayness as always, right? Much love due. Thank you. Wheel Mana Gunman. What a long ass name. I wonder how long YouTube will let you make these names, right? Some of these names are so damn long. Glad to have you here. You think we're having a meatloaf tonight? Oh shit. Meatloaf? Damn. I gave Christ a short shot in jail. You couldn't get back the contradictions in the Bible. Yeah, I have never not left the Christ. The Christ to me has always been an archetype since my little childhood. The idea of a loving father. To see me is to see the Father, he said. That's what I see. That's what Jesus is to me. is the divine father figure. It's always been that way for me. And even now, I don't go to church, but this reality is still very much present to me. Do you like broccoli? Of course I do, damn it. Of course I do. Um, have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous? Do not be afraid, skibbity toilet theology. Yeah, we don't like scriptures here. If you want to talk to us like a normal human being, you can. I'm not interested in your Bible. I just started talking about runes and tarot and astrology. I don't want to talk about Jesus for the rest of the show. You guys can go on your own channel and talk about Jesus all you want to, right? We're talking about the subconscious. We're talking about Carl Jung. We're talking about, half of your life, you're not really free. You don't make decisions properly because you're driven from your inside, right? You don't know what's going on here. Why do I want to do that, right? Why am I going there? Why are these urges here? Why are these desires here? You are on autopilot till you're about 50 years old. And once you start hitting your 40s, then you're like, your brain seems to start working, right? Mine didn't start working till like maybe this last year. I was on autopilot. I was driven by all of these ideologies, these desires. I mean, Carl Jung was right. Oh, let's see here. Pretty cool chat. Yeah, well, I'm glad to have you here, our friend. I do this every day. Don't forget, my friends, there's a like button at the top of your screen. Right up there. I plan on being here 2 more hours. Unless I applied for a game tonight to play some D&D. I don't know if they'll take me. If they do, then I'm going to be heading out about in 2 hours. If not, I'll go another hour. Let's see here. Careful, the truth is what it is. What is truth, right? Is it true because you say it's true? Is that what it is? Or because a book says it's true, right? 8 days a week, my friends. 8 days a week, I am here. ELP is here. ELP works on our mission. We have a mission Wednesday nights where we go out and save zombies. We have a Christian 7 days to die server. We go out and preach the good news to the rotting corpses out there. They don't listen. We haven't had one convert yet because we've had to murder them all. All they want to do is eat your brains and shit. Yeah. Work hard. Yes, Wild Carry Island, right? And soon you will be working hard, Fiona, because I know you want the dragon. You see the symbolism. You're going to leave those presents behind. Those are all symbolic for the good things that you have in your life right now. Could be your family, could be your, relationships, your job. All of these good things you have that are gifts given unto you. But the dragon wants to take you deeper, right? He wants to bring you to a better place, right? Your ancestors, they wait for people like you to take those journeys. Look at your lifestyle. You feel it inside, don't you? You see it in there, that draw to more, Fiona. You see it. I know you do. And that is something that you have to work out in your life. I don't even know how to start that, Jenny, because I'm not you. But I certainly see it in you, that drive, that desire, that's starting to peak out, right? You have the skooma all for sale here. Tap in. Got red skooma, half-baked moon sugar, all of the good stuff here, right? Athena is here, coming down from Mount Olympus through the ages, through the eons, through bad movies. It is Athena. Did you see the new movie, The Odyssey? Some people are saying it's terrible, right? I think a lot of the criticism of that new movie is based on bigotry because they have a transgendered man in it, right? I think a lot of it is bigotry. I think if I watched the movie, my kids saw the commercial, they I want to see that. That looks cool, right? The Odyssey, you have different presentations of it throughout history. Jason and the Argonauts. You have all of these Greek epics that you find in the best, I think, is like the 1950s theater presentations of these Greek tales. They had the claymation, right? Some of you remember that stuff. That stuff was powerful. They need to make a Sinbad movie. That would be epic, right? A real powerful. Now they made one, like an animated film, back in 2005. No one's ever seen it again. I've never heard it being out on any streaming service. I remember the movie vaguely, but they need like a real awesome Sinbad movie. I think that would be epic. Nothing. It has nothing to do with bigotry. Do you know what the definition is? What does it have to do with Mr. Penis? Why don't you tell us? Why don't you have to tell us, right? Are you a spiritual psychologist? I'm a spiritual entertainer. I'm an entertainer. But certainly when I see symbols, I am able to go on a journey there with them. He did invent the table. Yeah. Oh, you need one of those, Athena? Why can't psychiatry be spiritual? Why does it need to be separated? Right? I've met many therapists and people in the psychological field that are deeply spiritual, and their work is spiritual. It doesn't have to be purely secular. The healing of the human person is a spiritual endeavor, right? Whatever tools you use. Natalie is here, our good friend, the Reiki master. Natalie, always nice to see you, our friend Natalie. DLC is here. Could you make some fart sounds with your mouth? Could you fuck off? Oh, damn. It's most leave spirituality are the filters we naturally run everything through, right? Let's see here. It doesn't have to be clinical, but spirituality can be clinical. Yeah, we need to stop separating spirituality from stuff. I mean, it's really ridiculous. You live in a spiritual world. What we need to do is separate bad definitions of spirituality. Like God is upstairs and one day you will meet him, stuff like that. I think Hermeticism offers a well-balanced understanding of the cosmos, that it's all one unified reality, right? And you as a unified being, dealing with the inner person, the subconscious, has always been the thing of the healer, the psychiatrist, the psychologist, dealing with the inner reality and helping you to see the way it's guiding you, making your decisions and choices. That has always been a holy and a powerful endeavor to bring guidance in our life. Because, Carl, as I said, going back to what I was talking about in the beginning, I read runes. Now, you can be a rune reader, and it doesn't have to do anything with a deity. It has everything to do with your subconscious. When you see those symbols come out of that bag, they begin to manifest something in you. You begin to see something within yourself in the work. The symbol helps you to connect to that subconscious, to interpret your path, to see what's going on. It doesn't have to do there's no need for any spiritual element. I mean, but that's the problem, because it is a spiritual element. We separate these things. Oh my, look at all that. What is that? Cans of soup or some shit? Let's see here. What in the Harry Potter is going on here? Spiritual entertainment, right? Spiritual entertainment. His name is Jesus. You could call me Jesus if you want. I could be any deity you want for the right price. $20. It's all that it takes. What did I scroll on to? Well, we just mentioned that, right? We just mentioned that. What is my gender? Entertainer is my gender. That is my gender, is entertainer. I can be whatever you want me to be for $20. Yeah. My name is Jake. Oh, shit. The Trojan horse was a good idea. Yeah, certainly. I mean, yeah, the old saying, right? not to trust the Greeks sparing the gifts, right? You know that, Athena. You were around that. Father God, I rebuke this in his name, amen. Whose name you talking about? And who's your Father God? He sounds like a dick to me. Do not mock God, okay? Don't tell me what to do. Now, we're having a good conversation about rune reading, astrology, tarot cards. And then you assholes show, all of you, look at right here. We're not interested in your religion. You see this? We are not interested in your religion. I'm mocking you. I'm mocking your God. Nothing will happen to me. Is this about the Odyssey? No, I just mentioned earlier that my kids wanted to see it, and I've read a lot of bad reviews, and I think a lot of it's because of transphobia. I think it's terrible. I see all of this mockery of that person. Now, you don't have to agree with the lifestyle of an individual, but this is a work of art, right? And no one's going to nail it down properly. I mean, there's so many ways of doing these ancient stories. If it helps you to go on a journey, the point of the story is not about the places and the people. It's about taking the journey yourself inward. This was the work of Homer and Virgil and all the ancient bards of the world. They wanted you to go on a journey. The elements in the story, they can be replaced. What can't be replaced is that power of journey. That's what mythology does. Please stop flipping you off. Well, you don't have to be here. God doesn't tell you to get in people, tell them what to do. Yeah, exactly. Right? This isn't funny. Then fuck off. Yeah. You don't have to be here. We're not interested in your Christian bullshit today. We had a lot of that shit this morning. It's nauseating. I mean, I enjoy talking to you people, all of you, but I want to talk about other things, right? Look in the mirror and tell it to yourself, make that change. You've heard some great reviews too. You watch a lot of movies, so I don't hope people enjoy. Yeah, you don't watch movies, Ashley. I see. Why don't you watch movies? Do you have? Are you against televisions and things like that? Movie watching is a very popular thing in the Western culture. The best way to interpret your subconscious is through dream. That's another way to do it. Dream analysis, right? It's why do you keep having the same dreams, right? Recently, I keep having a dream of going back to church, but the guy that's in charge wants to hurt me. And I'm like, why do I want to keep? I don't want to go back. These people are terrible. And what I was deriving from, I need to return to a liturgical way of life. I need some of that stability that I gave up that I once had in terms of certain times and certain places doing meditation and ritual and prayers and things. I have to reintegrate myself. I mean, I do that, but not like I used to, right? That used to be a regular routine, is the liturgical life. When you are a clergyman, you have to follow what is called the Book of Hours. So there's certain rituals that we would do that we are obligated to do when I was church. Can you explain what a dream means? Not really. I'm not a sage. Yeah. Sometimes, like when Fiona talked about her dream earlier, I was able to see it. I don't always get a chance to see it. Would you ever create a religion? I did. Spiritual entertainment is a religion. I'm trying to go to the government now to get tax-free exemption. Yeah, we have our own preacher called the Reverend Incarnation of Kurt Cobain, Swiftwind Aquarius. He is our official preacher in our church here. Dreams can be a lot of stuff, past lives and dreams, future stuff, higher soul stuff. Yeah, the dream is an interesting filter for your psychology, right? Because it eats up and digests all of the events of your day, right? Such a necessary thing for life. Cowboy is here. Who is the creator of your belief? Me. Is this somebody else? I am the one that created spiritual entertainment as a religion. Comedy and spirituality together in one place. I created the belief. Do you want to join our church here, our temple? Go up and like and subscribe. Today only, we will not be doing circumcisions if you join. Circumcisions, no circumcisions today. Today only. If you like and subscribe and you go to the join button, you do not have to get a circumcision for joining. Let's see here. The creator of everything. Yeah, all of this shit here, I made it all up. Yeah. What wise words do you have for the simple peasants today? Well, I mean, this is an ongoing thing with people keeping their pants on. Every time I'm going out to public, somebody's wiener's about to fall out of the pants. So keep your pants on. I know you want to have easy access, but I mean, you could get in all kinds of dangers and troubles for, not wearing pants out in public, right? There's an epidemic of the lack of. You ever go to Walmart? I mean, really, these people, I'm trying to buy a cucumber at the vegetable aisle, and there's this lady there, her ass is just bending over. I'm like, what? Why do I want to see that? I have a nice ass at home, my wife's boyfriend. Why would I want to see that at the Walmart? I mean, I'm not interested in that. Wear pants, damn it. And this tight ass shit where I could see up all of your crevices and things. Why do I need to see that out in public? Wear some pants, damn it. Oh, you think God was an alien? Yeah. You ever see E.T.? That was God. Yeah. No deities. Yeah, no, we don't need no deities here. My ancestral goddess, Cerridwen, of the Welsh people, she is the honorary deity of the show. She is the goddess of spiritual entertainment. So that's the only thing we have here, right? And we have a universal. No Pants Monday. Don't go shopping today at Walmart. No Pants Monday. Watch out. That's what they do over there in Texas, where Natalie is from. They have no pants Mondays at the Walmarts there. The Walmarts are crazier. The more southwest you go, they get real, especially with the Mormons. I mean, that's some weird shit over there. They don't even have Coca-Cola on the shelves. Cool J is here. You are a devotee of Lord Nicholas. Down with Lord Nicholas. He cast me out. I am Satan to Lord Nicholas. He cast me out. I will lead a rebellion against Lord Nicholas. We will overthrow his wonderful porta potty chair and steal his triangle crown and mash it up into necklaces and create our own religion. Texans, so do Floridians. In Florida, we have open carry. So we have constitutional carry here in Florida. There's all kinds of people walking around weapons where I live, right? Oh, good sir. Adam, nice to see you, our good friend Adam. Hope you are doing well, Adam. Don't forget, friends, hit the like button at the top of your screen. And our good friend from the land of the ancestors, our good friend Blake. He also works at our mission, downtown Deersville, where we go out and try to save what's left of zombies, right? On our Christian 7 Days to Die server. Oh my, yeah, why the F not, right? Happy to be the one few places left that isn't absolute bullshit. Oh, I'm glad that you find a home here, our friend. Like and subscribe, join. You see the join button? We have a wonderful, if you go to that join button over there and buy me a damn coffee, we have a wonderful Discord community. There was this gentleman, he says, I'm an atheist, and I think I have found my tribe. They said that the other day. We have a unique way of doing community on our Discord channel. Where else will you find a Satan worshiper with a Christian in the same building, right? Getting along. Where do you find that shit, right? I've never seen it anywhere else, right? Our moderators have created a wonderful atmosphere. I'm just the mascot there. The moderators do all the hard work here. They do wear pants and the coverings. Oh, no. Oh, my. Maui versus Jesus. Oh, shit. What about Pele? No, Pele's more like Yahweh. Hail to the rune master Odin. That's what I like about reading runes is, unlike other forms of divination, runes have a set mythology to them. They all come from Odin, right? He made the big sacrifice to find this wisdom of the runes. It's a beautiful tradition. I think they have an entity mixed up with Luciferianism, probably. Mohammed, you're excited to be here. Look at that. Mohammed is here. Oh my goodness, here. Have I chased away the gnomes in the kitchen? No, they're still down there being pricks. Oh, John Doe, Satan and God is in everyone. There's no man in the sky. There's no red suit. Yeah. Santa has a red suit, though. Don't forget that. Maui would win. Josh, you love Jesus? Wonderful. He has the disability of listening to foolishness. If you call that a disability, I would call it a superpower. What is this disability? Do you also have erectile dysfunction? Yeah, that's a common theme that we talk about here. We all struggle with it in our own way. Natalie has never had an erection. She shared that in our meeting one time. I was blown away that they've never had an erection coming to our ED meetings. Never thought I would hear someone with the courage to admit that they've never had an erection before. I mean, we are making lots of strides, right? Father Bod helped me to discover the healing power of hugging trees. Yes, this is a scientific fact. When you hug a tree, there is chemicals that are released in your body. And I'm talking about hugging it with intention, not just going over and hugging an inanimate object. I'm like hugging that tree, recognizing its purpose. Chemicals will be released in your body. You will feel renewed. You will feel energized, just as if you've hugged another human being. That's what the tree hugging is, a term given right by people who are against helping the environment, call you tree huggers. But as a practice, tree hugging, it releases all kinds of chemicals in your body that are healthy for you. So go out and give it a try. I mean, what do you got to lose? Go find a tree, just embrace it, see what happens to you. You have to look. Now, the tree is not like you, right? But the tree is just as much as a being as you are, just not in the same way. And when you recognize that, I mean, that's where real magic takes place, right? That's what magic is to me. Magic is not hocus pocus, conjuring up things from other dimensions. It is interacting with the world that is already here. The idea of alchemy. I mean, these are real, substantial things that are all around you that often get neglected, right? Oh, let's see here. We don't cut trees in Africa unless it's for firewood. Yeah, there's a shortage of trees, right? Brace the horse electromagnetic field co-regulates. Yeah, loving your animals, hugging your animals, certainly that has a benefit as well, right? It's called morning wood. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're up and stiff today, our good friend John Doe. Keeping it large, right? You were conceived on Maui, let's see, but it wasn't aware that it was also the name of an actual deity. Really? Yeah, really. That's interesting, right? There's a reason the veins in your brain make the same pattern as a tree. Yeah, look at all this wisdom here, right? Your connection to the natural, right? You have all these patterns that you see in nature are patterns in you. Now, some of you know my good druid friend, there's a big druid YouTube streamer who walks around naked in the woods. Some of you know who I'm talking about. He just released a video on meditation. And in the meditation, he demonstrated how your breath is formed after the same wavelength patterns in the world, the way the oceans and waters recede. The very way you breathe is the same way you find these patterns in nature itself, right? Because you are nature. You're not separated from this world. Most people in the Western world, you are convinced that you are an astronaut on a foreign planet, that you're here to exploit its resources just so you can have the best type of survival. I mean, this is a terrible belief system. You are a part of all of this. All of this is you. And when you begin to see that, your life begins to transform. You find the peace that you were looking for all this time. At least that's my experience, right? You went FedEx delivery lady against a tree. I wonder if I got a buff from the tree. You got an energy buff. Have you discovered any benefits of involuntary circumcision by chance? Well, we use circumcision in our cult to advance to the highest degrees of cult membership. There's always more skin to take off. That is our motto. And if you're willing to give the skin, you are willing to go to the top. I have delegated all the power of circumcision now to Reverend Swiftwind Aquarius. He has got the sacred shears, and I just play the role of the prophet now. Yeah, the sacred shears are all of yours, Swiftwind Aquarius. Oh, let's see here. It's called the Trouse Field. Interesting. Oh, where are we at here? My bad, yeah. Baldy, what are you saying? Don't you love these children when they come on here calling you bald and shit? I wouldn't mind if I was bald. I don't care. I mean, you think if someone who is an adult gets hurt by shit like that? This is for adults. Please go away if you're under the age of 18. Because people talk about their penises on here every goddamn day. I love this chat and these people. This is your home. Yeah, join our Discord server. You'll have even more of a good time. We are all God's fractals of the being. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, right? That's a good way. I see us all as children. We're all part of this mystery and child in the eternal sense. We've always been around. Wow, man, you're in tune. Terry, the tune is here, right? We've got the tuning forks out. We're ready to live it up, right, my friends? Right there, like button. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. Help a bot out. Help a bot out. You have a crush on your sister. You're terrible. You are terrible, John. Yeah, sure you do, right? You need to go to a Christian server and tell them that. Go to the Christian live streams and tell them about that. No one's going to but laugh at you here. If you want people to take you seriously, go to the Christian live stream. Go to Pastor Ricky Barber's stream and tell him that. He'll probably block you, right? Pastor Ricky Barber, he is hilarious, right? Please like and subscribe, my friends. Am I a Satanist? No, I'm an entertainer. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We can astral project telepathy, synchronicity, clairvoyance. We can visit the Akhax records. We can interdimensional travel, DMT, one way. Yeah, well, tell me what's going on. Where have your travels taking you? Are you on a travel right now? You're here via ass projecting in my chat? Is that where we're at right now? More of a shaker, a maker, a mover, a taker, a baker. All hail Azeroth. Oh, man. I'm 100% cool with it. I'm just letting you know. It's going down tonight. You are a freak, John. You are a freak. You need to go to the Christian service and tell them this, right? Maybe Jesus can save you. If there's any Christians on, could you save our friend John here? He has got a strange perversion that he's going to be carrying out here. Oh, man. Religion is a tool of enslavement. Christians, save John, please. Please save his soul. He needs Jesus. He needs Jesus, right? Wait, are you some Lovecraft-obsessed guy? No, I think Lovecraft is propaganda against the truths of Cthulhu. Lovecraft wanted to tell a story that wasn't true. Cthulhu really is a benevolent reality. He doesn't drive you insane. He is the lover of your soul. He loves every morsel of it and will devour it so deliciously for all eternity. Jesus is joining them after I finish the. You are terrible, John. You are a terrible. You need to Christians save him, Christians, please. He needs Jesus bad. Oh my goodness, Satanists are the best. You like Satanists? I try to be courteous to all people. Is what I do. Yeah, to each their own. I mean, Adam and Eve were brother and sister. Why not? Right? Oh man, all of their children screwed one another. I mean, how did we all get here? We came here from brothers and sisters screwing, right? And then they got on the ark and they were doing it with animals and everything. That's where our species came from. That's why Neanderthals went around, right? All this interbreeding of it says it all in the Bible, right? Oh man, you want to teach your children how to be good? Good. You crazies take it too far, damn it. Buried D, triple deed. Good to see you. Got it buried in here, my friend. Got it buried. We are a cult, and I'm not ashamed. I have a cult. And you, my friend, are welcome to join as long as you wish to be circumcised. But not today. We're giving out no circumcisions today for cult membership if you join. We are waiving the requirement of circumcision. Praying to the invisible man is crazy and fun. Just went down the hole. Cousin Smith does it. Yeah, you're on the mountains. You would know, right? Your neighbors are all related. Oh, let's see here. Teach us more of Dophia. Oh, tell us of Dophia. Is this a new deity? Dophia? Let's see here. The Sumerians knew Milo, right? They were screwing their brothers and sisters as well. How do you win in Dungeons and Dragons? You win by creating a memory with community. That's how you win. You create memories that last you for the rest of your life, bonds with people. That's how you win with D&D. D&D is a wonderful game that can bring people together. And it could be a game that heals people, right? Because a lot of D&D has been great for people that are awkward, as they are normally called, right? It's helped these people to build a community, to build a relationship. I mean, D&D is a great game in terms of therapy as well. I have a friend he's working on his PhD, and it has to do with using Dungeons and Dragons as a way to heal people, as a way, it's specifically this problem. One of the things that a lot of psychology is catching on to is religious trauma from Christianity. That is a big deal in the world today. It wasn't always. Religious trauma in terms of therapy was only focused on cults. But we know now there's a lot of people are leaving Christianity. There's a trauma there, right? That people take with them the rest of your life. And we meet people on here every day that are suffering. Because how do I know you're suffering? Because you're always trying to talk bad about Christianity in some way, right? Now, I talk bad as a response to the bullshit that comes on here. But I don't make a habit of just making Jesus look bad or anything. This, I have no problem with it. But religious trauma in terms of Christianity, religious abuse is very real. I did it to my own children. One of my daughters told me, I'm like, what is it like not to be at the church anymore? She goes, I don't feel shameful anymore. I feel that God really loves me now. You see what I did? Because of the religion I was giving them, I made people feel terrible. I didn't know that I was doing this because I was, feeling terrible too, right? The Christianity, there's good things in it, but at its institutional level, it controls you. It dominates you. It robs you of your will and freedom. You become enslaved to it. Let's see. Question. Okay. Let's see. Trauma makes the best film. Trauma is something caused by control junkies. Yeah. Daniel, you're always wailing about it, right? Always wailing here. Strong hands with their... Oh, my... see, some of this perversion, I I'm not a fan of it. I know that some of you joke around about. Jesus to me is an important archetype. I don't ever make Jesus look bad, right? Stop! You have violated the law. Give me 500 gold pieces for your necrophilia, or we're going to throw you in the Cyrodiil dungeon. Many types of spirituality here, certainly. Yeah. A lot of us, this community, are pagan. There's a lot of pagan folk here. A lot of pagan folk. Most pagans I meet are Nordic pagans. Yeah, because they have a lot of riches and resources, going back generations, right? All of these other reemergence of paganism. If it's not Egyptian or Greek, I mean, you really have to dig for it. Like the Celtic ones, Celtic paganism, right? There's an in Ireland. There's called an Irish pagan school that is about more on the fundamentalist side, in my opinion. But they do emphasize cultural memory. They emphasize continuing the traditions of the land. They hate shit like the Wheel of the Year. I mean, there's people that do paganism their own way. And I try to listen to everybody. I'm not a pagan. I'm just an entertainer. Don't work on the day of the Sabbath, picking up penises for your fire. You will be stoned to death. Yeah, all kinds of bullshit in there, right? That controls you, that makes you afraid, right? You are a mixture of Nordic and Celtic pagan. I feel they work hand in hand. Yeah, they don't have to be opposed to each other either, right? Lots of the things that are called Celtic were influenced by the Nordic, right? In the same way around. I mean, these are different cultural realities that are handed down to us in whatever forms. And if you're a certain people group in a certain place, you're going to use whatever the flow is, right? Whatever the influence is. Let's look at Iceland, for instance. Iceland, the DNA goes back to Ireland, a lot of it, right? But it's mostly Nordic pagans that live there. Bee prayers. We love our bees. We love our bees. Save your bees. There are organizations that help support bees. If you find one, that is a worthy endeavor, right? Do I play in D&D? Of course I do. It is one of the best games in the world. Every Friday night we live stream here my D&D game that we play every Friday night. Yeah. Have I heard of the Celt-Iberians? What I know about the Celtic culture was all over most of the world, right? In some form or fashion. What is left of it is, of course, in Wales and Ireland and Scotland. That's all that's really left of it. Iceland is the 5 points, really. Praise the sun. There we are. Praise the sun. Can't forget about our good sun religion. You are a Celtic barbarian. Look at that. Oh, man. You have to go. Okay, Ash, take care of yourself, our good friend. Felix, the realtor, is here. Our good friend and in my D&D game. Felix and I go way back because we went to the same church and left at the same time. And look at us now, Felix. We are heathens as much as heathens can be. Good to see you, our good friend Felix. You can watch Felix every Friday night play this ranger who is not very good at making bows and arrows. Yes, you want to call me master? That's fine. You can call me master if you like. I will not discriminate against you. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. It's one of the best games ever made. And I enjoy it. Like as I said, it creates wonderful memories. It creates community. I've decided to keep going. I was going to retire, but I've decided to just keep going with the game as a dungeon master every Friday night to whenever the world ends, right? I told my group, I'm like, you're only leveling up once a year now. That is it. So it's going to be a long haul to 20, right? They'll probably have a new form of D&D by then, right? Think about all the changes. I started playing in the 80s, first edition. And second edition reigned forever until like the 2000s. Then 3.5 came around that era. And fourth edition was just what, a year or two. And then fifth edition is here now. Fifth edition is 5.5. You think about all those changes, right? What's D&D going to be like in, another 10 years, right? 6.0, right? Any thoughts of the Wall of the Faithless? I think it's a beautiful testament of the mythology of the Forgotten Realms. And these assholes try to take it out of the lore books to please certain people in the real world. The idea in the Forgotten Realms, in terms of deities, the whole world is sustained by a relationship between a deity and its worshiper. And there's no such thing as atheism if you take the lore seriously. Now, you can reject the gods, but the idea of not believing in them is doesn't fit in with the world, right? So they have what is called the Wall of the Faithless. When you die, you become part of the wall if you don't have a deity that you're bound to. That is the religion of the world. You have a deity that you're bound to. It's all about the transference of energies. That is what the whole religious structure of the Forgotten Realms is based on. But Hasbro decided to get rid of this because they're atheist players. I don't understand. Why do you? It's like when I get an atheist player, you want to live out your atheism in my game. That tells me that you have some unresolved issues at home. I want you to immerse yourself in my magical world. I don't want you taking your real world with me. The idea that I have to cater to you, I think, is an injustice to Ed Greenwood and all the other authors of the Forgotten Realms. Many of us come to Earth to be where Jesus is. That's right. Deputy Major Schaefer. Yeah, I play D&D. I live stream it every Friday night here on this channel. We do all types of game. I played a kind of a lame game today called Dark Deception. I've been playing these horror games for lunch during the week, and the thing was broken. It just pissed me off. It kept bugging out. I'm like, I only played it for like an hour and a half. It was so terrible. I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Probably something with animatronics in it or something to scare the shit. I got like a ton of these horror genre games on my Steam account that I've never touched. You're not praying for me, or you're praying for John? Oh, all right. Let's see here. He called us to remember? Yeah. Triple Cowboy, where have you been, our good friend? Good to see you. I know that the evening streams is where you can take your break. It's good to see you, our Triple Cowboy friend, for your spiritual entertainment in the evening time for me. Let's see. What do you think of D&D Dark Sun? I'm a Forgotten Realms canonist. I never go out to Dark Sun or any of the other worlds, Eberron, Greyhawk. I stay only in the Forgotten Realms. I'm indebted to the lore there. Too much modern politics in the meta D&D. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? You know, a lot of models for entertainment, they want to educate us. It's not their responsibility to educate us. That's our responsibility. Entertainment should entertain, right? I talked a couple of days ago about The Rock. The Rock is a wonderful entertainer, and some of his peers are calling him a coward because he doesn't want to speak out on political issues. He has politics, and if you sat down and talked to him about his politics, he wouldn't be ashamed. He doesn't want to use his platform to divide his audience. He wants to entertain all people, and I think that is a heroic decision on his part to do. This is the problem in a lot of media today. It wants to educate us instead of entertaining us, right? Our football games, everyone's wearing flags. You have going to the movies, everyone's trying to educate you about what type of sexuality you should be doing. I mean, I don't want to be taught. I want to be entertained. I don't want to have. It's like going and watching a Christian movie. The movie's boring as hell now because you're just trying to talk about Jesus all in whatever capacity, right? He's the light of the world. Oh, damn! Couldn't have better timing there. Our Christian friend, Jesus the Lord, is here. Oh, damn. Oh shit! Kiwi Derek, down under there next to you. All the Australians and the New Zealanders are here today. See, the light of the world. Oh damn! Now the gummies are kicking in. Shit. I'm not a Catholic. All right. Your favorite fish is here. The bass. The bass is here, right? Do you have a favorite fish? I mean, I've always been fascinated as a fish. I used to be a fisherman when I was younger, catching them damn bass. I mean, they're the wide mouth basses. Those make a delicious meal, right? Am I a Christian? No, I'm an entertainer. It's Smart of Rock. Yeah, he's a movie star, right? Yeah, I love The Rock. I think The Rock, in terms of politics, I think he would make a great president of the United States. Just because of his, he's got a lot of humility, right, and a lot of good ideas. I hope one day when he's older, he decides to get into politics. That would be great, right? Yeah, he is. That The Rock is not a conservative person, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? You just converted to Druidry. Look at you, our good friend, Gloom Dusky. I didn't know that Druidry was a religion to convert to. Lots of pagan cults get hate because of Christianity, but they lack the research and knowledge to truly tell what is a fact, damn it, right? Oh, my goodness here. You wish stupid people would stop trying to teach you things? Oh, my best advice I learn is from when I give you advice and it doesn't work, right? Oh, man. Der Boss is here. Good to have you see. Idiosity. Taylor, you're saving our souls here. Have anything by Aries Gotti? No, I haven't. The cross is a sign of death. You hold it over your life. It could be a sign of defeating death, too. It could be a sign of immortality. There's the idea that it's not meant to stay a death symbol. That is really a contradiction to Christianity. It's like the idea is like the greatest shit can happen to you and it can be defeated. That is the cross. Oh, look at you. You are married to the demon? Oh, my goodness here. Let's see. Derb is here. Good to see you, Derb. Having a guilty conscience isn't necessarily a bad thing for you. No, it can help heal you, right? As long as you deal with your guilt in a healthy way. Shame doesn't do shit. When you do something wrong, your system says you have to make it right? And that's an important way to learn how to develop and how to evolve. It's like, I don't want to do that shit anymore, right? See the fat-free communion? Oh, no. Oh, that's crazy shit. Oh, my goodness. Why does mega churches need roller coasters in it? For fun, because the religion is so damn boring. They have to have clown ministers now, like Ricky Barber, to get people interested in Christianity, right? I would go to Ricky Barber's church just because he's a clown, not because of his religion. The religion is boring. Oh, what are you even doing with your life? I'm enjoying it. What are you doing? What have you done in your life that you can impose your will upon me as not having a good quality life as yourself, right? Did you make a lot of money? Did you get a degree? Does your penis still work? I mean, all of these things, is that really the measure of a man and a good life, right? It's really how you love is what makes your life something of quality and of goodness. How you love yourself, how you love the world around you, the people close to you. Love is the measure of every human being. And you have the infinite capacity to love all things unconditionally. Stay awake. You swallow the lies. Oh my. When you fart, you always think thou art. Oh, damn. Kenneth Copeland is the devil, is he? Yeah, I like to have his bank account. I mean, he's going to live 120 years, he said. The Lord said, I will live 120 years. That is what the Lord told me. Yeah, he's got all this make-believe Lord stuff, right? Control junkies. The devil blinded you all to the abyss. Oh no, we are blind. Have you come to bring us sight? I cannot see the screen. Help me. What is your name? Trey, please save my soul. Guide me to the light. Go into the light with Carol and Trey. Let us go forth into the great beyond all things. I'm coming to save your soul. I'm coming to save your soul. Brother Trey and the Christians are coming to save your soul. Hallelujah. Oh, man, you got me back in the glory of the Spirit once again. Look at that. I'm going to start preaching. Ha! The Lord said in here. Brother Trey, give it to us. Oh, do you really think Copeland has communication with the Lord? No, I do not. I think he's done terrible and evil things. His heart is bound up in an illusion. There's no hearing from God when you cling to an illusion of the world, which he finds in his materialism and his religion. So I don't see any God when I look at him, right? Yeah, I've looked at a lot of these preachers. I see God. Joyce Myers is a terrible person in terms of her religion. I see God there. I know she has been touched by God, but her religion is shit. The prosperity gospel. There's certain people you could see there's something there, even though that Kenneth Copeland, I don't see nothing there but a fraud. Yeah. You want to know your anus? Oh my. Oh dear. We're going on a trip in space today, aren't we? Oh my goodness here. I'll win, my friends. We don't do politics here, sir. You might not like the president. I mean, he's not a very good Christian, is he? Right? But we are not going to talk about politics here because there are people that do like him here, right? And that's not the point of what we're doing here. Joe Osteen. Joe Osteen, he has positivity overdrive syndrome. Because you watch him, it's always good news, right? He knows how to encourage people. He has a certain talent and gift, but what it's based on is an illusion. Yeah, he has all the resources to truly help people, and he does. But the foundation for his message ends in materialism. I don't see, when I look at him, I see fakeness. The way he smiles, the way his wife smiles, the way his son smiles. Look at the way they look. They do not look like human beings. Which is unfortunate because he really can encourage people. He can really inspire people. Oh, thank you for your service. Give Bard your likes, please, right up there. Like and subscribe. 7 days a week, I am here for you. Entertainment. Who does this shit? Every damn day for your entertainment leisure. Always here, my friends. Mornings, evenings. Oh, my goodness. All of this fun entertainment all the time. So don't forget the generosity of hitting that like button at the top of your screen, going to the subscribe, and going to the join. Buy me a coffee. Think about all the conversations we have. And you could buy me a coffee for that, right? And my commitment to my people here, as long as someone is buying coffee, small, medium, or large, I will be here for the next 25 years. I will always be talking to you, playing games with you, making you laugh and smile, so on and so forth. Mattress Mac, oh shit. What's going on with that? Katarina is here. Good to see you, Katarina. Hope you are doing well. Daniel, I can absolutely see. Oh, you're talking there. The great thing is we're in the age of Aquarius. We're not there yet. We are in the beginning of that. I think that's like 20 years off. We are in the beginning of the age of Aquarius, and people are leaving, terrible religions behind. We're ascending up. We're leaving the things behind. The age of Pisces, the age of enslavement. We are leaving it behind. We're no longer sheep. We have grown up. We have wised up. And we're leaving these old patterns behind, right? I never thought I would leave my religion. Never. I never thought I would be here doing what I'm doing today. I never thought. I couldn't conceive of it. I would certainly call myself a heretic, 10 years ago. I never thought I would be right here. It is the age of Aquarius. It's the beginnings, right? You smoked a tree of wisdom. Oh, give me some. Critical thinking, guys. Thank you. Gloomy, dusky. Is it dusky or gloomy? Who knows? Bishop Trey is here. Is he still preaching? Brother Trey, come on now. Let's get the good word out here. We got someone in the audience who wants to sleep with their sister. Can you give him a good word, Brother Trey, about the dangers of doing stuff like that? Oh, man. I can't believe he's still here. Jambo, brother of Rambo, is here. Good to see you, our good friend, the Jambo. And why the pentagram? Because I'm trying to bring Lord Cthulhu from the far realm here today as we chat. So I made a gate for him. I learned it from playing Doom. When I played Doom, I learned that these are gates to the other side. So I got one up for Lord Cthulhu. He's going to be coming through. It's kind of like Star Trek almost. He's going to materialize right here in our midst. Cthulhu, come forth for our good friends here. They want to see and touch your long, long tentacles. Oh, my. Oh, your old ass figured out how to join. Thank you for joining, our good friend. Now, our friend, now in the, if you go up to the community tabs, there is a Discord link. In the members only tab, you can hang out with us on Discord, my friend. Thank you for being a part of our community here. I appreciate you very much. As long as sister is legal and consenting, do what you want. The thing is all for incest. Just go ahead and do it as long as you're kind to another. Afterwards, as long as mom and dad says it's okay, that's what they do over in Alaska. It's no big deal, right? Jesus was never a king. Jesus is the king of Gonzagala. Oh, my. Oh, shit. Hell, how does Discord work? Now, the link will take you to our page. And on the page, there's all these different forums that you'll see on the side where you can go and say, hi, I like this idea, that you'll have conversations going on. And it'll inform you when a conversation is going on. It also has group chat rooms where you can get in on your camera or microphone and talk to people in that way too. It's a wonderful resource for community. It's mostly comes out of the gaming, people who do gaming. That was like old TeamSpeak and shit like that. Discord is the one ring that rules them all now. So that's how it works. God loves me. Thank you, Todd. That's a very nice thing to say. Yeah, Vixen, Sister Vixen is preaching here. Preach it, Sister Vixen. What happened to Brother Trey? Did he leave? I was waiting for the good word here. Damn it. Where is the link? Oh, okay. So on my page, if you click on my page, you'll see like videos, live streams, posts, members. That's where the link is. You scroll down at Discord, you hit it. If you have any other trouble, somebody in the chat here will help. One of our moderators will help you with it. Let's see here. Summon Satan, I dare you. You'll donate $100. Give me $100 first. We already have Cthulhu on the way. I mean, give me $50 and we'll call it even. Cthulhu is much powerful, right? You think Cthulhu can take Satan? No problem. Cthulhu is the ultimate power in the universe. You feel so loved by the multiple gods that love you. Isn't that wonderful? Gloomy, dusky. You got the owl symbol next to your name. Look at you. The multiple gods love you. Isn't that a beautiful sentiment, right? When there's no more terrible jerk gods, that when you have gods that are interested in you as a person, that want to help you of their own good nature, right? Let's see here. 6-7. Oh, Asha is a millennial pervert. We don't do 6-7 here, Asha. We are Generation X. A lot of us, we stay at 6-9. All you millennial perverts and your strange. If it's not in the Kumasatra, I say it's not for me. I don't know what menus you perverts are using. I stay with Kumasatra. Nothing else. Nothing else. I threw my back out the other day doing the wheelbarrow. That was hard. Oh, man. Let's see here. I am to your God. Bow down before me. Give me $20. I will join your religion. It's quite simple. Whatever religion you want. $19.99 today. We're having a sale. Go down to that button there. Say religion, $20. That's easy. That's all it takes for me to join the religion. Now, I might not stay in your religion, right? But I have everything you need. I got a little bit of foreskin left over. You want me to be Jewish? I got a mat on the floor for Islam. I got crosses and shit all over the house for Christianity. I can make some statues for some paganism. And I mean, it's not difficult to convert to any religion out there. Oh, Dickon Cider is here. Oh boy, doesn't that get messy? Putting your penis in your cider. I mean, that's such a strange thing I've never heard of before. I'm learning all kinds of new shit here. I mean, it's going on a year that I've been out of Christianity and learning from all you perverts on here and your weird behavior. I never would think of having cider with putting my penis in it. That is very new to me. Read the Quran and then talk? No. Don't care about your terrible religion. No, thank you. Christianity is evil. There are certainly, as an institution, yes. But Christians can be great and wonderful people. There's not everything in Christianity is bad. Dr. Mantis Topakin is here. Our good friend Dr. Mantis is here for his entertainment leisure in the evening time. Don't forget, my friends, go up and like. I might be here another hour or so. Keep touching that like button. Touch it. You see it? Go up and touch it. Sticking your penis in cider is good for you. What type of benefits do you derive from it? Since it has some health value to you. Islam was created by Judaism. Yeah, it's all control and bullshit. I lived through some small... Oh, shit. You're a great voice for this work. Scootin' Scott. The wisdom of Scootin' Scott here. The great grandson of Tukan Takan. Our friend Scootin' Scott is here. You enjoy the voice of the bar, do you not? Yeah, we're doing well. Rome created Christianity. Spicy Mantis is on the table. Oh, my. Billy Elliott, good to see you. Glad to have you here, our friend Billy Elliott in the chat here. Should I eat a crumb cookie with sprinkles? Now, that is a deep philosophical question. It depends on what phase of the moon we're in, I would say, before you can come to a proper conclusion with how to eat the cookie properly. Christians, give the bard like, save me. I'm perishing. Lord Cthulhu is coming through in any moment. He is going to devour my soul. Maybe you conceive it. Save me from Lord Cthulhu. Cthulhu is coming through the portal. He is coming. And he is hungry for my soul. It is hunger with my soul. He is hungry, the great dark Lord, and he will come to devour me. Oh, my. Oh, where are we at here? The Owen. Druid Jackson. Oh, shit. If Michael Jackson had a relative that was a druid, there you are. Druid Jackson. The unmentioned dancer behind the Jackson 5, the Druid Jackson right there in the chat. Good to have you here, Druid Jackson. Let the Owen flow, my friend. Let it flow. Is it about 3 out of 5? Well, you're talking about morning wood again. 3 out of 5 days of the week, it happens. That happens when you're older, right? You're like, is it what happened to it, right? What's going on? 3 out of 5 days, it all depends, right? I really hope it doesn't devour you. The bards have spoken. Cthulhu wants your gummies. He is coming for them. It's going to be reefer madness all over again when Cthulhu comes, right? You have people going mad with their reefer. That's what that movie was about yesterday. We watched it, right? It was about Cthulhu getting in your pot, right? Tampering with your reefer, driving you mad. Like poor Ralph there. What are you doing? He starts beating the shit out of that guy that was like the funniest part, was the violence in it, because it was so damn ridiculous. Like when that one guy is smoking a joint and he starts putting his pedal down on the metal, he runs that poor old man over and keeps driving. I mean, it was so damn ridiculous, right? Usually when you're high, you drive slower. You don't put your pedal to the metal there. And I'm all spliffed up. Eee! I mean, that movie was funny as hell, right? Reefer Madness, yeah. We watched that yesterday as a community. You can watch it too. If you go to my live section there on my page, it's right there. We had a good time watching that. That was some funny shit, right? Maybe you want to smoke pot. Have to watch. Like, they're having a good time. I want to go crazy like that. Give me some of that shit. Yeah. That film was good, right? Oh, man. Go to Jamaica? Why? The weed's just as good here as it is in Jamaica. Why do I want to go down there? When do you leave your mom's basement? I never left my mom's basements. Why would I want to go pay bills and shit? I'm 50 years old and I'm quite content. I mean, my mom brings pizza rolls down the dumbwaiter and everything, and 2 liters of Coca-Cola. Why would I want to go leave my mother's basement? Tell me that. You're paying bills. Ha 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 ha. You're not living in your mother's basement. You're a loser. You have to go out and get a job and shit like that. Right? I don't. I live in my mother's basement. And I'm going to live here forever. And when she dies, I'm going to collect Social Security and still stay in the house and never leave the basement. See, you can't beat that. Hot Pockets and Slim Jims all the way, my friend. Snap into it. The Slim Jim from your mother's basement. Right there. Jesus is your king. Why do you, is there some type of army being built out there or something? The king is here over and over again, every day. We're going to take up our swords and march or something? Let's see. Now, I don't talk politics here, but before I got on, I saw the most erroneous things that was made by someone in my government. He said that people who want to get religion out of politics are of the devil. How stupid. How stupid. When you make politics and religion, it no longer is your religion. I mean, this is such a stupid thing, right? That you have people, this is such an enslavement where I live, but I don't talk about politics here. Mountain Dew, you got any Cheetos? I cast magic missile. Where? In the darkness. An elf stands before you. Hello. Oh, 69 likes. Yes, we've moved on beyond the millennial perversions here. We are going to become knights and fight demons, damn it. Yes, we are going to take the best powers and destroy the dark ones. Yeah. Oh, my goodness here. You think the devils specifically said, leave me alone, stop worshiping me? Well, I don't worship the devil. Are you people dense? It's Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Say it with me. You can invoke his power. Cthulhu. He is coming through at any moment. This is the official Cthulhu Watch channel, and the Dark Lord told me today is the rapture. He is coming through the Pentacle Gate here from the far realm, and it is the day. Get ready to grab on them tentacles, brothers and sisters. We're going up and glowing. into the bowels of the great dark Lord. We're going on up into the skies to be with the Lord. What a surprise when we're all being devoured for all eternity. Praise the Lord Cthulhu, and you will see. There you are. Praise the Dark Lord, my friends. Don't wear cloaks near candles. Oh, no. Yeah. Cape or whatever. Yeah. When it's a cloak. I'm not a crime fighter. I'm not going out fighting crime with Batman and his buddies, right? Oh, we grab the tentacles. They're coming down. The great Lord Cthulhu. There's been sightings now all over the earth. Cthulhu is coming. Cthulhu is coming. Prepare yourselves, my friends. Go out and do what you couldn't do before because you're lunch. Go out and have a good orgy or something. Get ready. He's coming, right? Let's see. Is it expensive? No, not at all. You're just going to be devoured, right? Are my roommates with Lucifer and Bahamut? And they're all terrible entities. Cthulhu is all that matters. He's going to eat all of them up too, right? Gargamel. What the hell does the Smurfs have to do with anything, right? Remember when the Smurfs movie was made? It was protested by Christian organizations because the Gargamel and what is the cat? The cat is he's the cat Gargamel, or is the wizard Gargamel? I can't remember. Well, he made like a Brokeback Mountain reference to the cat. How am I going to quit you? Or to the cat, and the Christians were so infuriated. I mean, they used to think it was a homosexual cartoon in the 80s. But they did a little reforming and they wanted to go with their children. Oh, look at the gay reference. Now we have been tainted. Let's go out and protest the Smurfs as a diabolical presentation of blue sexuality. Oh, no. You don't like how orgy is spelled? Yeah, it is kind of bizarre, right? Azrael. Oh, yeah. Azrael is the cat. Gargamel is the wizard, right? I rebuke WTV, TF, this is. The demons don't understand your symbols. You'll have to be more accurate in your organization skills of exorcisms. Yeah. Then I might have to run to the buffet. Yes, please. Go out, empty your bank accounts, get ready. See, all those Christians last year when they did that for the rapture, they're going to be happy because Cthulhu is going to devour them. They won't have to live in poverty anymore. Because they emptied their bank accounts and gave away their children for the rapture. Now Cthulhu is going to take care of all of that foolishness. He's just going to devour you, right? What is this? Spiritual entertainment, my friends. Comedy and spirituality together in one place from the cauldron of the goddess into your ears. Oh my goodness, yeah. Azazel, Emil Black walking. Let's see here. Gary's grandma's. Tell me if my gastric bypass is going to be a success. Yeah, you've come a long way in your journey for your gastric bypass, right? You really have to leave yourself to the fate of the doctors, not the stars, on this one, right? What am I smoking? I eat marijuana. I don't smoke it. I don't. There's all kinds. I saw an article of the dangers of vaping. That it's, this phenomena of vaping has been around for 20 years or so. And medical studies are starting to reveal some terrible things about this, right? What makes me, one of my sons, he likes to vape. I've never vaped. I've only smoked traditional reefers, never the vaping kind. Is there a different high if you're smoking a regular reefer versus a vaped form of reefer? I've never vaped a reefer, so I don't know if there's any contradiction with that at all. Spiritual entertainment, my friends. 7 days a week I'm here. Don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen. I will be here probably another hour and a half, maybe, right? Look at that. We're getting up there. We're at 70. I need 100. I need 100 before I leave today. And I will also be back tomorrow doing all of this stuff all over again for your entertainment leisure. Let's see here. Comedia in Spanish for food. So comedy means that it must be supposed to be laughing with your food in your mouth. Oh, interesting connection there. All of this language. Cthulhu doesn't care. He's going to eat you anyways. I practice Druidry, right? Yeah. Pot smoking Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Rolling down the street smoking Endo and drinking gin in the juice. Yeah. How could we forget the anthem, right? It looks like considers eating snails a sport. Why is that supposed to be funny? I mean, that's stupid. Oh my goodness. Ara, good to see you. Yeah, I need 100 cents. Can you help someone out? Go down there. Right down there. Give me 1 penny. Can you help a bard out? All I ask for is a penny. Help an old bard out. Oh my, trying to buy me a cup of coffee here. Can I think Cthulhu can take down anything, right? The wedding cake vape definitely makes you able to speak to Cthulhu easier. So the wedding cake is a form of cannabis inhalant. Is that what it is? Are you Christian queen? I am a Christian queen. Where do you draw this information from? Ever tried Christ just for comparison? No, I've only known Lord Cthulhu. When I was younger, the great Dark Lord had come to me through these dark symbols that you see here behind me. And he said, you will be my harbinger of the great doom that I'm going to bring upon the cosmos. Prepare hearts to be the most seasoned and spiced food for my consumption. So I'm out spreading the good word of the Dark Lord all of my life. I have never known any other deities or powers or beings, only the great Cthulhu. He is the lover of my soul, both sexually, physically, and in terms of consumption, dinner. Yeah. Am I Norwegian? No, I'm not Norwegian. It's about some. It's about to hit some rosin. Oh my! These official vape flows gag. Bro, is this a wizard? I can be for $20 if you want me to do some wizardry. Yeah. Are you a wizard? You England? No, I am in the reef of the United States, which is Florida. Formerly known as the penis of the United States. I think it's shaped more like a blunt. Yeah. The great squid, the octopus. Oh, there's only one Cthulhu tentacle, my friend. There's only one kind. You are from Wales? Well, glad to have you here. We got a lot of the Welsh always find their way here, right? Our Welsh friends. Let's see. Leave what? What do I need to leave here? Do some magic, then Harry Potter. Pay me first, and I will perform your magic. $20, right? That's what my wife says to charge when I'm on the street corner, and I will not take a penny less. Let's see. Florida, Ohio of the Southeast, yeah. The reef of the United States. You would rather taste the flour, not the silly cereal milk flavors. Look at you. You're bringing all the best realities here for discussion. The spirituality of cereals. We know that our Christian friends have deemed such cereals like Count Chocula as your gateway to the occult, right? If you're starting to eat Count Chocolate, at some point you're going to have a desire for blood, and you're going to be involved in all kinds of dark rituals, right? So Christians have reminded us, do not eat Count Chocolate, very dangerous cereal, much different than Frankenberry. Yeah, Frankenberry, not so much. Blueberry, now that is really pushing the limits. In terms of, if you eat a blueberry cereal, you are promoting a philosophy that they find unacceptable. You become non-binary, right? Because you become a ghost. You don't have any private parts, right? And they find that quite offensive. Blueberry cereals, quite dangerous for Christians out there. Do I have any mana potions to sell? Well, certainly. Give me $20. You like hybrid options, ones that have sativa and indica? Yeah. My place where I get my reefer in my gummies, they wanted it. They were trying to sell me this flower that when you smoke it, it transforms into THC. Have you heard of anything like that before? I found it interesting that you smoke these things and they transform into that THC high. Let's see. The chocolate is the gate to the abyss. Oh my. Yeah. Have you got a broom and can you fly? $20. Yeah. Whatever your sexual desires, that has to come with my one-time fee of $20. Yeah. Why is there a rabbit on my stick? Because I love rabbits. Don't you love rabbits? Or am I the only one? You have some silver here, sir. I don't take foreign currency, sir. It has to be cold, hard USA currency. Yeah. Oh, man. Where do I get my power from? Blue pills. Blue pills. They give me the ultimate power in the universe. I feel like He-Man every time I take it. I have the power. Dun, and I run into the room. Dun, 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 and I hop on the cat, just like he does in the cartoon. Yeah, a little bit ruining the cartoons for you, I know. I'm ruining the cartoons for you. Who doesn't like that, right? Thank you for the flowers. Ara, yes, Hebard, yes, Hebard, the master of the universe, right? Hebard. Oh, man. The sun giveth me strength. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Count Chocula produces serial killers. It does. Yeah, it's terrible. I've joked around about, like, I've heard all kinds of crazy shit from Christians about cereals and how demonic they are, like the Rice Krispies. I mean, the three gay elves on it. I mean, ridiculous shit. They're like, elves are what? They're from Satanism. They have pointy ears like devils. And look at them. There's three gentlemen together around a bowl. That is what's called a circle jerk. And this will certainly lead your children astray by eating these cereals, the Rice Krispie treats. I mean, this is some crazy. You think I'm making this shit up? I mean, like, I've heard some real crazy, like Lucky Charms is an introduction into Wicca. I mean, because you're eating all they're in Lucky Charms. If you look at the symbols, these are all from Celtic paganism. These are all dangerous things that St. Patrick had to deal with when he was here as a missionary. And now they have brought this back to deceive your children, to get them back to Celtic paganism once again, because of the great powers of the cereal. They will get possessed. Don't let your children eat them. I mean, really crazy shit, right? I can't. The things that people come up with in their religions, it's very, very entertaining. And I'm glad that I've got to learn all this crazy shit over the years. The things that people have told me. The only dangerous cereal is the sugar. That's the only reason to eat the shit. I mean, who eats cereal without sugar? I mean, unless you're trying to take a shit, right? You want to get that Raisin Bran. I mean, that tastes terrible. Oh, the demons are in your Wheaties. Yes, this is a true story. Wheaties causes transgenderism. Look at, he was on the Wheaties bar, Mr. Jenner, right? Now he's Lady Jenner. He was on the Wheaties. The Wheaties made him into a trans. They have all kinds of weird shit that they make up, right? You believe in witchcraft. Oh, that sounds like fun. Tricks are for Satan, yes. You have the symbol of the rabbit enticing the children. It is just like Alice in Wonderland. They're trying to take your children on this journey into the occult by eating the tricks. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids, is a satanic invocation that will lead your children into all forms of darkness. I mean, they make this shit up, right? Oh my, where am I at here? Human snake, Satan's voice. Oh shit. You sent me some sunshine. Our horror fanatic here. Living on the dark side is fun. Oh, where am I at here? One day I eat Wheaties. Next thing you know, I'm wearing high heels. Oh man, it's all true. Yeah. Well, look what happened to Michael Phelps. He was such a champion swimmer. Now he's smoking reefer because of the Wheaties box. That's what did it to him. Oh my goodness, yeah. Crazy shit that our Christian friends uh, provide all of this wonderful entertainment for us, right? Yeah, we did a show last year at this time about the dangers of using Dirt Devil vacuum cleaners. And eating red the devil's food cake. I brought some props on. I have a red devil vacuum cleaner, and I had some devil's food cupcakes that I used to talk about the dangers of eating these cupcakes and how you will be possessed if you use the vacuum cleaner and shit like. I mean, these people are. I mean, this is some crazy shit, right? You never understood grape nuts. That is just secret language for eating testicles. It's really these nuts. When you're eating grape nuts, it's an introduction into uh, sexual perversion when you eat the cereal. I mean, they make this shit up, right? Hail Hecate. Oh, grape nuts are very strange. I agree. Yeah, when you put the milk on them and shit, they turn into mush. I mean, are they supposed to be crunchy, right? Grape nuts. You put the milk on and you get up for a moment. They're all mush, right? They're good to eat like without any fluids on them, I would imagine. Rabbit staff, how glorious! Thank you, Ham Slamlich. Good to have you here. Reefer Madness. All of my pots have been smoked. It is happening here today. Reefer Madness 2026, my friends, and reefer sadness for you. Do you like peanut butter or jelly sandwiches? Oh yeah, that's a regular food here. That's what led me out of the church. Eating. See, the peanut butter is really a thing from ancient alchemy, um, and these alchemists were Satanists, and they created the peanut butter. And when you mix it with jams, it's kind of like undercover. You don't know you're really eating Satan. Yeah, the pharmacoid of grape nuts. Oh, swift shits. Will you say a prayer? Your bong rips. Yeah, go ahead. As a straight Satanist, oh damn. I have a bowl of crunchy granola, and it felt like it was breaking your jaw because the crunchy ball things were too hard, like eating rocks. Really? Oh, I can only imagine the difficulty. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Bong. Yeah, where's our Reverend Aquarius? He is in charge of all of our rituals now on our Discord channel. Kristen, the one. Oh my. Kristen, you are the one. Tell us about what are you offering here today in terms of your unity? You are the one. What does that mean to you? Do you offer a uniqueness in your presentation? Peanut butter and crack sandwiches are your favorite. Oh, damn. Watch out here. Hope you have a wonderful day. It's super hot outside. Thank you, Mark Lopez, our good friend. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget, like button right there, top of your screen. Help about out, spiritual entertainment. 7 days a week, I'm here to have conversations with you. And today we're talking about the dangers of cereal and how it can lead your children away into Satanism and the occult. The cereals that you find on your shelves today at your grocery store are cereals straight from the pit of hell. And as your children eat these, they will be forming the future army of the Antichrist who will come upon the world. Don't eat these cereals, my friends. They're quite dangerous. Vegemite on toast. I'm not Australian. Let's see here. Oh, the sheep, the tortoise. You want to see the animal? Captain Crunch is just a torture in a box. Yes, he's a gay bondage man, Captain Crunch. That's what you have. Like the Captain Crunch came around at the same time we saw the Blue Oyster and Police Academy. And Captain Crunch is one of these gentlemen who likes wearing old leather to engage in his homosexual acts. So when you're eating Captain Crunch, you're really paving the way for some type of bondage in homosexuality. Do not eat these cereals. Our Christian friends have warned us the dangers of eating Captain Crunch. You can talk about 50 Shades of Grey, right? That's Captain Crunch in a box, right? Oh, man. Learn from the wise part, right? It's said that the satire is actually more true than false here in the States. Most developed nations, most important of what's toxic shit, right? You want to see the tortoise? All right, I'll go get her. Here comes the tortoise, my friends. For your entertainment leisure, let me bring Madam Tortoise. She is on her way. Let me grab her out of our heat lamp here. They want to see the tortoise. They want to see the girl. All right, come here, sweetie. Sound asleep. All right, here she comes, my friends. She was sound asleep. I woke her up. She was all nice under the heat lamp, and now you have interrupted her sleep. Here she is, Cthulhu, from the dark, far realm above. She's like pissed off right now. She's like trying to get out of my hands. Like, put me back in my heat lamp. You see all these fans here of yours? They wanted to say hello to you. She's like, I still like the back scratches, but put me down. I want to go back to my heat lamp. You see how adorable she is? Isn't she beautiful? Right? There you are. See all your fans there? They love you. They wanted me to come get you. But now I'll put you back. All right? All right, my friends. There she is, the Madam Tortoise, for your entertainment leisure. She wants to go back to the heat lamp. There you are. There you are. Spiritual entertainment. 7 days a week I am here. Don't forget the like button at the top of your screen. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Join. Spiritual entertainment, my friends. I am here for you every day. I am here. Everyone loves the tortoise. Everyone loves my rabbits. Yeah, hopefully more and more animals I will have in the future, because I'm a lover of the animals, right? Let's see. He said he grew up with Fruit Loops all the way through college. Oh, man. Yeah, Fruit Loops is really an introduction to the psychedelic movements of the 60s. When you allow your children to eat Fruit Loops, you might as well give them LSD, because that's what you're doing. You're teaching your children how to go out and get high on psychedelic drugs. You start them out with these different colors, the incense, the peppermints, and the colors of time, all in one box there. You are leading them all into the darkness. Yep. It's not a tortoise. It has webbed feet. It's a tortoise. It's not a turtle. I don't believe in Kellogg's curse, but you never know, right? You're having some struggle with your Kellogg's, right? Kellogg's, the company Kellogg's, which is in Kalamazoo, Michigan, was created by a group that is pretty much a cult called 7-Day Adventists, right? And they had a certain way that they wanted to live in certain lifestyle, which involved eating only cereals. Like, could you imagine just eating cereals? I mean, you'd be shitting all the time, right? And these weren't like good cereals like Lucky Charms. I'm talking about Wheaties 24/7, right? I mean, that's the history, if you've ever studied the history of it. Might as well turn them gay again. Why not? That sounds fun. Homosexuality. Instructions unclear. Got LSD stuck on my turtle shell. Oh, shit, Mark. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Thank you. Yeah, you never heard us make that film reference. You were raised a 7-Day Adventist. You were, right? You know, what is the greatest invention of the 7-Day Adventists is the idea of the Sabbath day. They have no idea what the hell they're doing. They have created this because they believe they're following a commandment. They don't understand the context of 7-day Adventism. The idea of the seventh day in the ancient calendar of Hebrew people had everything to do with sustaining the universe. So you have this cycle of 7 days where they have to exercise their priestly role on that seventh day so God can come back downstairs and rest. So everything can be renewed. And the idea of the week is a new beginning, not just a correlation of days. So this event of seventh day of Sabbath was a way for God to come, renew, to make whole the world again, then repeat the process every 7 days. And that was, you find that throughout the theology. Now, when Christianity came, they did not worship on the seventh day because the cycle was complete. You enter the eighth day, which is beyond this need for renewal. You enter the eighth day into this experience of eternity. That's why Christians worship on the Sunday after the Sabbath. But Seventh-day Adventists are just too ignorant to know any of the mythology of ancient people to understand that. That's why we call them Seven-day Inventists. Oh my, here, where am I at here? I left the church long ago, but there are good people in there. Certainly, there's good people in lots of churches, right? The religion is terrible. You have Kit Kat cereal in Australia, and it doesn't taste like Kit Kat. The same thing with that Cookie Crisp bullshit. You ever have Cookie Crisp, right? I'm there as a little child. I remember, oh, Mama, can you get me some Cookie Crisp cereal? I want to eat cookies. It tastes like shit. Doesn't taste like cookies at all. I mean, it's the most terrible form of cookie you could ever eat. Cookie Crisps. I mean, it's terrible. If religion was this entertaining, I would believe. That's why we have a religion here, spiritual entertainment, comedy and spirituality together in one place. Don't forget, like button right there. You see it? Oh, there it is. 20 more likes is all I need. 20 more likes is all I need, my friends, for your entertainment leisure. And when my wife gets home, she'll say, you got 100? And I'll say, yes. She goes, okay, you don't have to go to the street corner today and prostitute yourself. Yeah, my wife is a pimp. She is the pimp. She pimps me out to the neighborhood gents. The Seven-day Adventists are more legit in actually living out their beliefs than most Christianity. No, they're not. They only do it on one day. I mean, the idea of them living it out, that is really subjective, right? Following a rule, that doesn't do anything really for anybody's Christianity in the world, right? No politics. If he rested on the seventh day, why do you go to church on Sunday? I just explained it for you. The idea of rest has to do with the cycles of the world. Every 7 days, there's a renewal. It keeps the cycle going. Now, Jesus comes to bring the eighth day, where there's no longer need to do the rituals. We've entered into eternity. There's no time of turning. There's no doing it over and over again until we get it right. Jesus comes, that is the mythology of the ancient Christians. That's why they did not do Sabbath day anymore. That's why you shouldn't either, if you are a practitioner of the tradition. The deer left me. I left the stream. Makes sense. Yeah. No, your customers don't. Oh, how are the bunnies? They're doing wonderful. They're being lazy as ever. They're downstairs now, just laying down on their carpet that they have. Everyone will get a chance to see my rabbits on Thursday. And if you are in need of seeing a rabbit, I have a playlist called Rabbit Cam, where you can see all of my beautiful rabbits in action, right? People really liked the last one I made they were giving each other a kiss, which was adorable, right? Oh, man. Tends to be illiterate. Twice they predicted the end times. What is an SDA? Oh, 7-day Adventist. Yeah, they do have an end cult phenomena with them, right? I think the Jehovah Witnesses were influenced by them in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. Give the bot 100 likes. Yes. How do you go from DS to rabbit? I don't know. The comment stated only things true when it's read in full, otherwise it's pointless. Not here to argue with Gummy Baby. Just just confirmation to quit wasting time. You all beware. Oh, what crawled up your ass and died? Oh my goodness, Gummy Baby, is that what I am now? I'm not doing any whining here. Well, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You've seen the rabbits, but when can I smell your rabbits? Oh, you have to pay for that. I can send you some of their droppings. Rabbit droppings for sale? By giving a donation of $20 plus shipping and handling, I will send you some of my rabbit droppings for your entertainment. They are magical. You can eat them like candy if you want, right? Oh, let's see here. I'm not weird. You're weird, damn it. The deer needed rest. That's a shame. Oh, yes. Help me for my family food. Yeah, no, thank you. These YouTube scammers, they're always trying. Can you go to my PayPal account? Here's the information. Help me out. Yeah, I don't think so. We're not falling for your scam here. Let's see here. What is an Aryan? What is an Aryan? Yeah. You are from Pakistan? Sure you are. Yeah. I only help people from Nigeria when they ask me for money, not people from Pakistan. Yeah. I came a second in the bean flicking contest. Your wife came first. Well, she is a champion with those little rocks, right? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah. Lions need to rest. Yeah. You like piss for your face? One like, one pissy. Oh shit, drip speed. Somebody's getting a little pissy, are we? Yeah. Yeah, I can't please everybody on here. I mean, I'm just an entertainer. I offend people every day. There's nothing I can do about that, right? It's easy to walk away from this because you're just words on a screen, right? And I'm just some person in some building at some place talking, and no big deal, right? Oh man, the actual lying down, the female catches the food. Oh, we're talking about the mating habits of lions. Is that what we're talking about? Please, there are bees in some very precocious places. Yeah, I support bees. I said babble, not baby, but it's pretty funny. You should see that, Bod. It's coming out of both ends this morning. What one would think something has crawled up all in there and died. Well, why don't you put your hand up there and pull it out since you're an expert at the ass cavity? That's probably a good profession for you. Have you thought about proctology? Good prostate exam, maybe going on the internet as a professional an astronaut. Yeah. Oh my. Let's see here. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. When you insult the bard on his channel, you will be left to weep. Don't fuck with the bard in his own home. You will be sorry. Where are we at here? Let's see. Uranus. That's where it's all at, right? Going up in space now in our rocket ship, right? Sounds like someone had Taco Bell. Yeah, they're from Michigan. Yeah. All the people up north, they're shitting like crazy, right? Because of that Taco Bell lettuce. They're all getting high for reefer madness. And then they go to Taco Bell. Now, everyone up north is crapping their pants because of the outbreak of the E. coli up there, right? What a terrible thing, right? To be on that damn toilet. D's Nuts is here, our premier community member. D's Nuts. There's no community without a D's Nuts there. And this is ours, D's Nuts, the Riz. He's got the nuts, he's got D's, and he's got the Riz, all in one sitting there, right? Your ass is shitting. Oh, shit. Oh, are you a lizard? Oh, deer panic, unfold each other. What's going on with the deers here? Are you hungry, lion? You're out for the kill today? You're going out looking for a gazelle? Oh man, rabbits are dangerous. Yes. Yeah, you leave my rabbits alone, damn it. Jammy Jam Jam is here. A good friend of the Jammy Jams. Good to see you. These are the nuts of entertainment, basically. Yeah, yeah. I always thought it was funny when the D's nuts phenomena started, which is probably about 25 years ago. Playing online games, right? You're playing online games, and someone with the username D's nuts shows up in your guild house, right? They're like, wow, look at this person. That's an interesting name for Lord of the Rings Online. D's nuts. You're a great character here. Are you going to play the champion class? Because they work with two weapons. Yeah, where are we at? D's are nuts, right? Do you eat rabbit? No, I do not eat rabbit. I love rabbits. I would never eat a rabbit. My rabbits would be quite offended if I ate a rabbit. So I would never do that. Do I enjoy pizza? Well, that's a universal question. Do you enjoy pizza? In what way? Now, there's a trick to this, right? Because you're going to start talking about the sexuality of pizza and what stuffed crust really means and all that other shit, right? That's where we're going with this today. Now, when you go to order your Pizza Hut order of stuffed crust pizza, you're going to think twice now, right? You're going to think twice. You never know what they do in those pizza coolers. What have you been eating this whole damn time? I mean, that's the question, right? Oh, ever way, ever why? What I don't is that a trick question? Yeah. What? Go ahead. Tell us about the sexuality of pizza. Do you like read your fortunes on it? Like, people used to read entrails. You got your pizza out. Oh, look, the stars are in my favor today. There's love here at the Pizza Hut. I could see it by the way my pepperoni is moving around in the cheese right now. It is all there for me to see. Talk about new crystal balls, right? The answer was, I enjoy pizza. I bet you do. Now, you really love pizza. You're like, where can I get a pizza like that? So crates, right? God is a good brother. Well, that's good to have deities. Pizza divination sounds interesting. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a pizza oracle deck. Wouldn't that be fun? A pizza oracle deck, right? It's got different art of pizzas on it, right? Occult pizzas. Shalom to you, our Hebrew friend. Oh, man. Let's see here. Where am I at here? The forbidden way to eat the pineapple topping. Oh, man. It all comes down to that, right? The forbidden way to eat the toppings. Yeah, people put some weird shit on their pizzas, right? I try to stay traditional. There's a lot of strange toppings out there. I never got the anchovies. I always thought that smelled terrible. So I never really invested. I wouldn't even try. I think I tried it when I was like maybe 5. My uncle gave me some pizza, and maybe I've had a bad spiritual experience with an anchovy pizza. Maybe that's what it was. I mean, if I got real high, I'd probably eat it, because you'd eat anything when you're high. Just ask the people who ate at Taco Bell up in Michigan there. Now they're regretting it for the rest of their life. Give pizza as an offering to the ancient gods. Now that would be an interesting thing to put on your altar. Put a whole pizza on there, right? Oh, I don't know what the difference between the beans and chickpeas are. I have no idea. The pineapple was invented for pizza. Oh, shit. Yeah, my wife likes that shit. I can't stand it. Yeah. Blessed be Carlos Hamilton. Good to have you here. How early before sleeping do you recommend emptying piss pockets? Well, your name is D's Nuts. You're supposed to have all of these answers, right? You are a master of the biological discussion. You should have these answers. Why are you coming to me? My name is not D's Nuts, so I'm unqualified to answer such things. Triple goddess, triple cheese, all the way. 0 minutes before? For what? Are you having a bowel movement or urination issue? I don't deal with such techniques. Yeah. Pizza for the deities. I think it's much better to offer pizza than anything else. If I was a deity like Shegaroth, yeah, that's certainly what I would be interested in having. You need sleep. You need to go to bed. Well, take care of yourself, right? Take care of yourself. Well, I'm not here to impede your sleep. I'm here to bring you to that state of comfort and joy that helps you to take that journey of sleep, right? Jesus cursed you, my child. What an evil Jesus you have. It's me, your husband. I never married you. You're still my boyfriend. How dare you, try to get people excited about our gay marriage, right? I'm already married to a woman. It's illegal to get married to the boyfriend. So you have to wait till we work that out. You chug a bottle of water when you get home, so you are good for urination at the end of your day. Now, we've talked about some dumb shit here before. This is a first. When to urinate. You need to sleep too, but it's your first time here that you've seen this calm, right? So all of your arousal is like, I still am stiff. I'm not going anywhere until I get, to that special place. So I know your feeling. I know where you're coming from, right? Keep it up. Yep. Elliot, I am your daddy. Oh boy. Am I cheating on you? No. My wife and I share you equally. Yes. You are so confused. I am too. Maybe you can help guide me into the proper stability. I'm always confused here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's Cthulhu's fault. Cthulhu is driven me to the place of madness as he is coming forth through the pentacle at any moment. Are you ready, my friends? Are you ready for the great Dark Lord? He is coming. Cthulhu will be coming through this pentacle at any moment. Right? First time for everything. That's right. What's that staff? It's the key to the far realm is what I call this staff here. I put it in the middle of the pentacle and Cthulhu is summoned. So that's what I use it for. So at any moment, the Dark Lord will be here with us. You just have to be patient, right? Show him your devotion. Call out to him. Cthulhu, Cthulhu. Let's go begin chanting with me. Cthulhu. You have to type it though. Cthulhu. He is coming. He's waiting for his encore, right? He's waiting for the applause. He's just right behind this satanic star right here, right? You told me you had to work, but I guess I was lying. Bart is cheating on me with his wife. Oh, no, we share you. Hail Cthulhu, consume us. Alex isn't cool. Is here. Oh, damn. Forgive me, Father. I pissed your bed. Oh, come on. You're not the other You're not the normal nuts we have. You are an imposter. You sound like a child, sir. This is for 18 and older. We have another member called these nuts that comes on. And you are an imposter. You are not the real nuts that we talk to here. Are you able to summon angelic deities? Why would I waste my time with that? The only deity necessary is Cthulhu. No other deities matter. You want me to take a break? Give me $20 and I will. Yeah. Praise care to do it. The cauldron of the goddess doesn't have a turn-off switch. When she says it's time for the hour and you get your ass up and you provide the most excellent form of spiritual entertainment. That's how it works, right? Yeah. These nuts and pastas. Will I become a Cenobite? Oh, damn. Oh, you're trying to be nice. Maybe I'm tired. I couldn't even bust. I'm so hard. Well, you can do all your gooning you want. I don't have to see it. There's the Owen symbol. The most powerful symbol now. Cthulhu is happy. Cthulhu is pleased at the devotion that is going on here. You will all be rewarded with fast consumption, where the unbelievers, they will suffer in the Lord his great entrails and bowels for thousands and thousands of years being devoured by the Dark Lord Cthulhu because you chose not to believe it was his time for dinner. Right? Who said, you don't know who Cthulhu is? Well, one day you'll find out when he is devouring your soul forever and ever. Sometimes he likes to eat slowly. Yeah. Oh, my bruise in alignment here. What do you mean? The summoner is back? I am a summoner now? Yeah. I am more of an agent for the Dark Lord. He does not need me. Only because of his good graces am I able to have these conversations with you and to prepare you for the upcoming doom. So without Cthulhu, I wouldn't be here. He has saved me from a life that is meaningless. To understand that you're going to be consumed at the end of time gives you a real sense of drive and purpose for living. Because you only got one shot at it. You're going to be lunch. So live it up, my friends. Live it up. The Ancient One grants wishes. Cthulhu, our great one. Let's see here. You are late to the chant. That's all right. Cthulhu doesn't mind. As long as the chant is taking place, Lord Cthulhu is quite well pleased, right? Angelic deities have power beyond those that I have outside of light. Nothing compares to Lord Cthulhu. Nothing. Your angelic deities are like sissy men compared to the great power of the Dark Lord. No one can stand in front of the Dark Lord Cthulhu. It's all pathetic fables and myths that we create to make ourselves happy because we don't want to be eaten alive. We want to live in illusion. You're going to be devoured and there's nothing you can do about it. Cthulhu is coming for your souls. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, come forth, O Dark Lord, upon us. We need your devouring nature here today. The light of necrostrokes, oh shit. Suma doesn't agree. Suma will be eaten. Yeah. Does the staff have specific symbol? Yes, it is the penis of Cthulhu. That is the staff. You see the symbolism there. You have a hard, long rod, and you have a rabbit, which is a symbol of breeding. This is we call it the penis of Cthulhu in our religion. That is the symbolism of the staff here. For other people, it's just a walking stick. But for me, it means everything as the penis of Lord Cthulhu that I wield and do my rituals with. You see, I'm doing a ritual on you right now. I'm waving the penis at you of the Dark Lord. That is a form of blessing, kind of like putting seasoning on your foods. That's what it is for, right? That makes sense, right? The hard rod of Cthulhu. Oh man, you're about to find out, Stephen. Yeah, the Dark Lord's coming, right? The Dark Lord's coming. Keep that thing away from me. Oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry. It's not for everyone. I mean, it's a powerful instrument of the Dark Lord. It's not for everyone, right? The dark entities hide in the shadows, and they need us to bring them to light. You don't need to bring anything to light. Lord Cthulhu is going to eat it all the same. It's kind of like he likes burnt toast. He likes regular cooked toast, right? It doesn't matter. He will devour all entities, however dark they might be. I mean, it's just like getting a bucket of KFC, right? You have the chicken breast that's got the white, and then you have like the drumsticks as darker meat. That's just like what Lord Cthulhu, when he sees dark and good spirits, I mean, it's all the same. It's all lunch. Yeah. From Christianity, worship the ancient ones. We have come so far. Lord Cthulhu says taco night is upon us. That's, tomorrow, right? Taco Tuesday and Homosexuality Tuesdays. Yeah. What's going on, man? Spiritual entertainment, my friends. 7 days a week. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's right there. You see it? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. The bunny laser etched on with stick. I think it's burnt on. It might be a laser. I think they put a stencil on it. and burnt it. If I could be wrong, right? Oh shit! Catholic converter is here. It's like do you drive a Chrysler with a Catholic converter? Look at this person. I rebuke you, and the devil was a murderer, so on and so forth. What a child! Oh my goodness! Here, Cthulhu laughs at your religion. You have no power. You will not be able to stand in the Dark Lord's domain in the coming of age. When we're all being devoured, you will be at the bottom of the eating. Sorry to tell you that. In Talos' name, yes, Talos is kind of like Cthulhu. They're like brothers, right? Christianity rules out any spirits. Yeah, that's why it's boring. You need a Dark Lord like Cthulhu. Satan is nothing compared to the Dark Lord Cthulhu. It's like a child's toy. Satan. I mean, Satanism is for children. Real occultists worship Cthulhu because he is the ultimate power in the universe. Yeah, dear Catholic bot, Cthulhu loves you. Yeah, Cthulhu loves everyone. Doesn't care what you have done. He's going to eat you all the same. Right? Cthulhu has such a desire for your humanity. Yeah, it's become a personality cult. What kind of belief is this? We are Cthulhuism. We're spreading the good word of the Dark Lord through all the corners of the earth, preparing them for the great lunch table, where they will be slowly devoured from one age to the next, from the eon to the eon. You will be on the eternal consumption list of the Dark Lord. And we're just preparing the world for that. We're going to all of our neighbors. We're going out into our communities and getting them ready for the coming buffet. Let's see here. Spiritual entertainment, right? Stop yapping. It's been 30 minutes of Titanic rituals. I need you to stop. Find God. I have Cthulhu is the ultimate power. Do you want to accept Cthulhu in your heart? Is that what you're saying? You're ready for the altar call. All right. I want you to repeat after me, my friend, Midnight Mystic. Dear Cthulhu, please come into my heart. Make me more tasty than a brisket sandwich. Please devour my soul, beginning now and for all eternity. Amen. There you are. Now, if you've said that prayer, Cthulhu is now looking to you as prime, grade A, delicious meat. It just needs a little seasoning every now and then. And so thank you for encouraging that. Our new brother lunch. Oh, the darkness is consuming. Cast the light for us, wizard. Yes, come to Cthulhu, my friends. Receive the power of the Dark One, the Ancient One, the great Lord over all. All right, let's see here. We have, I believe we have come to the conclusion, my friends. My wife's about to come home, and I must get ready to go out onto the streets, unfortunately, to do my male prostitution night. We didn't get to 100. And so I have to follow through. My wife is my pimp. I'll be heading to the streets. Oh, wait, we got to 90. Oh, shit. Do you think we can get to 100 before she comes up the stairs? Oh, my. Maybe you'll save me from male prostitution today. Christians, being gay is bad, right? Give me a like so I don't have to engage in homosexual acts this evening. Please, right up there. Save me from prostitution, my friends, before it is too late. Oh, my. You're welcome for the blessings. What happened to you, Ananakin? Who is Ananakin? Do I look like I'm from Egypt? Really? Yeah, show some love. Save my backside. Behind is a DJ. Help him. Help out the backside, my friends, before it is too late. Oh, my goodness. Save the bard from sudden doom. It's been great as always. You got to split off for work. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. Hope to see you on Discord. Yeah, but I really have to do go, my friends. I will be back with you tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for your entertainment privilege. So have a great rest of your evening. Praise Cthulhu, my friends. Praise the great Dark One. He is coming.